just big media push, lots of magazines, Dr. Oz, the doctors, Regis and Kelly. It was on the Today Show. Matt Lauer interviewed the CEO of the company, so it's been very much in the media. These are our results that we've actually obtained in our office. No, they're not. They're at the very end. These are some from the company. So obviously this needs no explaining. This patient had, this is one procedure, 3 months. This is 3 months. And probably had, it looks like she had an upper abdomen, which would be kind of this rectangular, and looks like she definitely had the lower abdomen as well. And then this is okay, she's gone on and had 3 to get to this result. And they probably did some in here as well. Just a close up, just lower abdomen, this pocket right here that's really common after having a child. This is the side view. Just for reference, lipo, when you go to have liposuction, they take out about 50% of the fat per area. They can't take 100% of the fat because then you're left with just skin over muscle or skin over bone. So with 2 to 3 ZLT procedures, you can approach the amount of fat that would have been sucked out if you had gone and had lipo. This one's not quite as dramatic, and it looks like a lower abdomen, and this person was obviously thin. I think that's why they put this in there. This person's pretty thin. So, but I think they're showing that you can get a little bit more definition and a flattening of the stomach even in a relatively thin person. Obviously she's fairly thin, but in young women this really bothers them, so it's definitely a reduction there. Can be used on men. Obviously this right here, the love handles are more of a concern for men than the lower abdomen. Much reduced. Lower abdomen again. Lower abdomen. I think, men do have, not all, men have love handles, but they also have lower abdomen. Okay, this is actually a patient that we did. The front view doesn't show that great, but this is her side view. This is a 50-ish year old Huntsville business owner. She owns her own business. She had 3 children. They're grown now, but she has had children, and she's only had 1 procedure.
And this lower stomach?
It was her, go back, Chris. It's
She did
upper and lower. It really, right here.
She was marked for that
she had
procedure,
been marked
but she
for
did
the procedure. But just she had upper abdomen and lower abdomen. And this is only with 1 treatment. And our pictures aren't as good as theirs. We're sorry. We should have done it in black shorts instead of white both times. It's not as visible here, but her side views was very noticeable. And we chopped that off, sorry, but her pooch that was hanging down is a lot smaller than in this picture. This patient is a younger patient. She is a soccer mom here in town, and she's got 2 young boys. They're probably 8 and 10, and she was a little concerned about her because she didn't really have just a diffuse pocket. She just had some fat that she gained with her kids, but we did it. We wanted to see what we could do. So basically we did it on her upper, we do her lower too, or just her upper? Her upper and lower abdomen. And even though it doesn't look like a pocket, when I examined her, I was actually able to grab onto the upper and the lower abdomen. And you just see her belly's just a lot smaller.